All right, from our wacky story file. 91-year-old disgruntled grandfather.
Hi.
Long Beach, California, ready to snap, crackle, and pop. Al Greenwood wants to start a boycott of cereal manufacturers who are selling cereal boxes half filled with air.
Ah, he's right about that.
Valid point.
I agree with him on that one.
Not to mention potato chips and pretzels and everything else you buy these days.
Best thing we do in the United States, packaging.
Al Greenwood, who is also known as the bedspread king.
Oh, and Lee's father.
Lee Greenwood. God bless the USA, and I'm proud to be an American. Let's see, Greenwood, who owns a bedspread outlet and is known as the bedspread king, has estimated that air-filled containers mean consumers are spending about $7 per pound for cereal.
Sure.
Oh, he's pissed.
I don't blame him. This is good. I like this. You said he's 91?
Yep.
And he's the bedspread king.
Yep.
And he's the father of Lee Greenwood. Patriot.
Are we out in Long Beach, California? Is that by Ventura?
Al Greenwood's bedspread kingdom.
Yes, Al, please. This is the Don and Mike radio show, and we're on the air right now.
Okay. What's your name?
The Don and Mike radio show. We're on the Westwood One radio network. And we're doing our show right now.
Okay, hold on, please.
Thank you.
We need to speak to the bedspread king.
Another happy Al Greenwood employee online.
I'm sure he's a gem to work for.
I told you to put the bedspread in the window. Look, my lucky charms are half full of air.
Hello.
Hello?
Is this Al?
Yes.
Al, hello. This is the Don and Mike radio show, and we're on the air right now.
How are you, sir?
Where?
From where?
Yeah.
It's a national show. We're on in 61 markets.
Well, I mean, where does it originate?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard your comments about cereal, and we wanted to let you know that we're behind you 1,000%.
Well, good. Well, somebody better get behind me because we got to stop those damn robber barons. I tell you that.
How are things going at your bedspread outlet?
What?
How are things going at your bedspread outlet?
Our bedspread outlet is going all right because we give people value for their buck.
Value for their buck, right.
We don't screw people like these big pockets, believe me.
Really? And when did you first start thinking about this, Al?
Well, look, I bought a box of cereal at the market.
What type of cereal was it, Al?
It was Ralph's Hexagrain, crispy Hexagrains. I got
you mean you don't
in front of me?
You don't buy the name brand cereals?
Well, it's the Ralph's brand. It's a big chain, and I thought that's giving.
The Ralph's supermarket chain.
I'm familiar with Ralph's.
What?
Okay.
I'm familiar with Ralph's, but I was surprised you didn't buy like.
Well, they're gobbling up all the other markets. They're going to be a big monopoly out here, and they figure screw the public. They're going to do whatever they want. And what got to me is who do they sell these cereals to?
Kids, Al.
With kids, right?
Kids, Al.
That's right, kids.
Yeah, with a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if they have to pay through the nose for empty boxes, I thought it was horrible. I wasn't getting mad for myself. I was getting mad thinking about those kids in the back of my mind.
You got any kids or grandkids, Al?
Yes, I got kids and grandkids, yeah.
All right, so you were thinking about them, too. And what did you decide to do about it?
Well, I decided to stand up and fight for it. That's what I thought. Everybody, it seems to me that it has to fall on my shoulders to be a crusader for this cause.
Al?
Well, I think that's ridiculous. I'm going to be the crusader for the cause.
How do you feel about
91 years old. I got a new career for myself.
How do you feel about the fact that the prizes just aren't as good as they used to be inside cereal?
What do you mean the prizes?
You know, in some of the sugary cereal, they have prizes and toys.
I don't come across this, but this is something I had personal experience with.
What is your favorite kind of cereal to eat? Like when you
name brand, please. What's your favorite name brand cereal?
What's that got to do with this?
Well, we're just curious because we'd like to know, what kind of cereal you like.
Well, that's not a big issue.
It is for us, Al.
Doesn't mean a damn, really.
Well, our listeners crave that kind of information.
I could start eating mud as far as that's concerned.
What is your favorite cereal there, Al?
Well, I like oatmeal. Okay.
Oatmeal. Okay.
Oatmeal.
So that wouldn't be like the dry cereal you see in a box. Do they do the same thing with oatmeal? No, they really don't, do they?
No, that goes by weight, and that's it.
Right.
What is the slogan, Al, for Cocoa Puffs?
Geez, you're asking me questions from way out in left field. What do I got to do with Cocoa Pops?
The slogan is, Al, I'm cuckoo 4 Cocoa Puffs.
And this damn box is sitting in front of me on my desk.
Right.
Crispy hexagrains. And
What the heck?
That's a no-name Ralph's brand.
Crispy hexagrains? It sounds like a...
They're not in Washington, D.C. yet.
Do you ever eat Viagra checks?
Eat what?
Viagra checks.
No, I never had Niagara chips.
No, Viagra checks.
It's a little...
Viagra chips.
Yeah,
no.
Toasted wheat with blue marshmallows.
And whenever I get a headache, I take Viagra chips.
All right, Al. All right, Al.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Al? Al, what cereal is magically delicious?
What's that got to do with this thing here?
Lucky Charms, Al.
Lucky Charms.
I don't know.
And what character on a cereal box says, they're great? That's what
I don't know.
Like.
You're getting me sidetracked with all this.
Tony the Tiger. All right, here's the easiest one I have for you, Al. What is the breakfast?
We have something serious going on.
Al, what is the breakfast of champions?
Wheaties, okay.
Hey,
all right.
He got Wheaties.
I answered the question correctly.
You did. Way to go,
Very
Al.
nice, Al.
All right, now, what's the special on bedspreads this week?
We got specials on bedspreads every week.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any stained bedspreads?
What?
Do you have any stained bedspreads?
No.
No stains.
Oh, you're coming out way out in left field.
No, I meant like, you know how you like stain your deck or something like that.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
No. So no stains?
We have hand-painted bedspreads in stock.
Hand-painted?
Yes, sir.
That's not bad.
Do you have spots on them?
Made by Pablo Picasso and all that. He used to moonlight out here. He used to work for the Navy Yard, and he did this moonlighting at night when he got through work.
Pablo Picasso?
He had painted bedspreads, yeah.
Pablo Picasso?
Yeah, Pablo Picasso, yeah.
You're selling real Pablo Picasso bedspreads?
Real Pablo Picasso.
How much do you sell a Pablo Picasso bedspread for?
Well, whatever we can get. On those, we haggle.
You haggle? Well, like
we
what?
don't haggle on anything else, though.
What would be the starting point for a Pablo Picasso
bedspread?
Well, about $1,000 because Picasso is a very famous brand name, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
And
how long has Picasso been dead?
Long time. Huh?
He's been. I think he's.
How long has Picasso been dead? That's my question.
I don't know. I didn't pal around with him.
Is this like originals that he's touched?
Well, I didn't pal around with him, so I didn't. I don't know much about. Personally, I don't know much about him.
You ever put relish on your cereal?
Yeah, I put salsa sauce on it.
Salsa sauce.
Really? You ever put gentleman's relish on your cereal?
Well, what's gentleman's relish?
That's the universal question.
There you go, Al.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you come to work every day? Work a full 8-hour day?
That's right.
What do you do to keep yourself sharp?
Huh? I take Viagra for headaches.
All right, Al. Well, listen, anybody that's listening to our show right now and is pissed like you are about cereal,
listen.
What would you like them to do?
Listen, I tell you what I'd like to have them do.
Yes, sir.
On this here, if they don't want to be screwed and tattooed by these big markers,
yes,
send me their names and addresses, and we'll add it to the list, and we'll become a viable force against these big bullying bastards of big business, okay?
You're not related to Lee Greenwood, are you?
Who he?
He's the singer. Lee Greenwood sang God Bless the USA. He's a country singer.
Oh, isn't that nice?
We didn't think so.
Yeah, that's nice.
How do you spell Captain Crunch? There's a very definite way that you spell Captain in Captain Crunch.
What are you trying to do? Give me a test to see if I've got the right kind of IQ to promote this stuff or what?
No, you've proven you have the IQ.
My IQ improves by eating this damn cereal.
This is just cereal trivia because we're into cereal on this
Al,
show.
it's CAPN' Captain Crunch.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. It's got a little picture of the captain on the front of it.
Well, I don't know. A little bit, tidbits of information I pick up along the way.
And just out of curiosity, how many scoops of raisins are in each box of
20
raisins?
scoops. I remember that.
20?
20.
No, I'm
Really?
sorry.
No.
It's
2 scoops,
Two
Al.
scoops, Al.
2 scoops?
Yes.
2 scoops.
Hold on. Maybe my memory is playing tricks with me.
All right, well, listen, Al, great talking with you, and good luck with your Pablo Picasso bedspreads and your drive to keep the air out of cereal.
My drive. It should be the drive of everyone in the United States.
I agree.
Right on.
Why does it fall on me? I'm 91 years old. Suddenly I have to be a crusader for the whole country?
Yeah, 91 going on 21, Al. We can
that's
tell.
Right.
All right.
All right, thank you, old timer.
Everybody ought to be aware of this, and they go back and get more of that stuff.
All right,
Why
bye-bye.
do the
All right.
cereal companies get so rich?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck with that, Al.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Come his family hasn't put him in the home yet. Al Greenwood.
I was just going to ask him if he knew the words to that song, Chicago, Chicago.
Wasting our valuable oxygen. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.